Okay. Finally able to speak. For some reason, OBS completely denied access to my microphone for a second there. Genuinely had a panic. But we are live, and we are ready to go on a long drive. I know, quite exciting. I mean, you shouldn't. Trust me, I can drive brilliantly. So, I played this game for about 4 hours yesterday, just to get a feel for the game, because it is actually, there's quite a bit going on in this game. This is us, down here, this little yellow man. I say hello. Yes, look at this, I have a bottle in my hand that I can't drink. Yeah, so, here we are. Now, I need to go to... Where is it? Is it on this? Yeah, we're gonna do custom radio. And we're just not going to turn the radios on. In fact, is there a... There is not. Okay. Right. Here we are. Now, that isn't necessarily the car we're going to have. So this game is what's called a roguelike, which means that it's a different run each time. You have to learn from the things that you do. Now, we're going to press start. We're just going to get straight into it now. This is our little humble abode. We live literally in the middle of nowhere. What car have we got? The big reveal. Oh, it's wonderful. Look at this. It's not rusty. We can get the light on. We can get the light. You look important. Can this not go on? Okay. I've pushed the car. Okay. What's in here? Basement. We've just got 40 litres of alcohol in the basement. Nah, we're not removing the rust. The rust adds texture. The rust adds texture. And that's what we need right now. So, we're going to pick this up. What are you? Let's just not do that. We need you. You're the ability to shoot. You can actually go in the car. Okay. Stay. Okay, you can look. Do not. There is no... Okay, Master Oogway, calm down. We're going to eat our croissant before we go anywhere. Now, this game isn't exactly PG. There is swearing, and there is certain mechanics that are interesting. Bendy bread. Bendy bread. We'll bring your guys' stuffed animal. 3 litres of oil. Let's have a look in the engine. Let's pop the hood and let's have a look. So, fuel tank, we've got 0.5 litres of gas. Okay, that's not good. I'll put the other one on. Okay, I will have a look in a second. Just looking around our beautiful car. Oh, we have a spare wheel. We'll actually keep that. Where's the oil go? That's our fuel. Where's our coolant? Do we not have one? You know what? Pop the boot open. Grab this. Lob it in there. Close the boot. Right. Let's whack this open. Open the door. Before we go anywhere, let's go have a look what's going on with this telephone. Oh, nothing? Okay. I was kind of hoping that would be some water. You see, water's really useful. But, like, I physically can't do anything with the water because I don't know where my coolant is on the car. Take the brush and sponge. Oh, this brush. I know what this does. But this, we can use it to remove some rust. So we can go, like, here, for example. We can rotate it. We can do this. And then we can go... We can just scrub away some of the rust. We can get rid of some of this nasty rust. Look at this. All shiny and new. Well, I think we've officially run out of use for that. Where is our engine coolant? Where does that get stored? You know what? That's a problem for later me. Right. Let's hit the road. Turn the car on. Take the handbrake off. We're moving. Look at this. Okay, let's put the handbrake back on. Turn the engine off. So where are we going today? I think the plan is we're going to go to the casino. There we are. So, apparently Gog wanted to go to the casino, so that's the plan for this road trip. Okay. Off we pop. Let's get driving. And hopefully, this game will become more apparent. Uh-oh. Eyes on the road, Doug boy, eyes on the road. So hopefully, this game will become more apparent how you play it the more we play. Alright. I'm going to show you guys why you should trust me on the road. That's a boat. Apparently the boat's quite good for like fuel and stuff. And oil. So I might have to go and pay the boat a visit, actually, since we've only got about 2 litres of fuel. 0.2 litres of fuel. Just going to off-road it a little bit. It's fine, trust me. Alright. On the handbrake on. Alright. Let's go and have a look. I'm hoping you guys don't get any silly ideas whilst we're on this road trip. Is that a person or a cactus? Appears to be a cactus. I've parked really far away, haven't I? Like, oh, you know, I'll park a decent distance away so that if there's anything spooky here, we don't run into a problem. So, look at all these canisters. Okay, let's have a look. What have you got? Empty. Okay. It's 58 litres of oil. You're actually a good one, so just gonna walk you over here. Uh-oh, too far. Uh-oh. Don't go too far. Good stuff. Right. What have these ones got in it? Well, really what we're looking for is a fuel. Empty. Empty. Don't be empty. Diesel! That's not what we're after, we need gas. It's the wrong type of fuel. And apparently, putting the wrong type of fuel in your car is bad. Not fully sure why, but, you know. Okay, just gonna... Nice. It's slightly of rust. A little bit like tetanus. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Oh, why are so many of these just empty? Oil, we don't need more oil. We have loads. Diesel, that's not the right thing. Diesel, again, not the right thing. Oil again. That's like... That's a huge mix. If we don't find enough water, if we don't find a better one, we might end up using that one. Empty. Oil. Give me oil. Huge mix as well. That's a mix. That's a lot better than the other ones that we've found. So that one's a high likelihood of being the one that we'll end up taking. And that one's empty. Okay, right. We've got the 2 canisters that we want. So let's just get this one out. We'll go and grab the car. Uh-oh. Come on, then. Oh, if I'm not sprinting, I just don't move. This thing is heavy. Ooh, now just roll them out and don't die. Well, that was literally the entire plan, but, you know, I guess we can do it your way. Personally, I think it's a bit rude, you know. I'm driving your guys' road trip to the casino. Out of pocket, my ad. This is out of my pocket we're doing this. It's an expensive road trip. Okay, let's go grab the car. Let's swing it around here. Are we there yet? I will turn this car around. We will go back to the house. We can live off the slightly still, but I don't actually know where we're going in-game. Like, I'm just deciding that it's the casino because I think that's funny. Right. What are you doing there? Stop acting up. Okay. Right. Get out the car. Lift up the lid. How are you coping with the heat? A fan. A really small, annoying desk fan, but a fan nonetheless. Okay. Let's fill this thing with gas. The plan, we're just going to fully fill the engine. And we will have to find an engine coolant at some point during our journey. And also find where we've got actual oil at some point during our journey too. Because that is also something that we currently don't know the location of. Look at this. A full tank of gas. Good stuff. How much is left in the canister? 40 litres. That's so much. But I don't think our tiny little boot is going to be able to handle this. Get out the car. Right. Just going to turn it around and then go like this. Right. Please fit. That is a slight problem, isn't it? Binoculars. In the back. You. Come on. Get it like this. Well, it closed. Shut up, rabbits. Right. Okay, this isn't gonna work, is it? I can't. I don't think we can bring this with us, sadly. If only we had a bigger car. Oh well. Right. It's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do, you know? Just need to sort that out. Right. Let's find our way back to the road. We have a casino to hit. Ow! A casino, not a rock. A casino to hit. Okay. I guess we should get out and see what damage that has done. The car seems to be fine, actually. Somehow. What are you? I'll deal with that once I'm in the car. Where's the light? There it is. Did not say you could turn off. What are you? Which bit of the car did you... Oh, you're the radio. Okay. Right. Okay. We can continue driving. I think I took my eyebrows off. Oh, God. Okay, we found the road. Nice. Right. Slight drift onto the road, and off we pop. Actually, this is a good opportunity for me to show you guys a feature of this game. If you hold V, you can fall asleep, so you can skip the night. Now, I don't know how often we'll be doing this. I think if you play with the survival mode on, which I currently don't have it on, that will use up, like, hunger and stuff. What does that mean? What does that one mean? Well, it's almost full, so probably not good for the engine in any way. I have time for real. Well, this isn't a one-day journey. This is a road trip after all, and since when have road trips ended in one day? We've flipped the car. Chat, I believe something really bad has happened. I'm under the impression a bad thing happened there. Are we still alive? Okay. I think I hit a pothole. You get back on there and face the right direction. Okay, right. Which way was we going? I think we were heading in this direction, right? Yeah, I think we hit a pothole and we were going at like 80 miles an hour. So, yeah, not my fault. Okay, alright. This rust bucket is not sounding good. Are you hearing this engine? Holy smokes. Okay, so chat, how... Oh god, what happened to the seat? Oh no. Is the seat still comfortable, chat? Is it still... Are you still comfortable back there? Were you ever comfortable back there? I sure hope you were. Sadly, this is the... Oh, I got my eyebrows back! Nice. There is a building way off over there. But I don't think we're going to go to it because it is really far out. And then again, it does look like there's a car there. Maybe we could pick it clean for a coolant. Ah, screw it. Off we pop. Actually, I'll use my brain. Turn the car off. Where are the binoculars? You. Out the car. That is a house. Way off in the distance. Aha! Back on that seat. That way I can use you without having to get out of the car. Or stop the car. Okay, to that house. No, this is just a pit stop. It's not a new home. Don't worry. We are traveling at a reasonable 70 miles an hour. Pretty good. Given the conditions we're driving under. Also, the scenery on this game feels pretty fitting to what the UK is like right now. This feels like what outside is actually like where I live. So this is good. Let's just open those doors slightly. There we go. Get a little bit of a breeze in. Let some air in. How are we feeling back there? Are we nice and cool? I realize we don't have a fuel gauge. Like, I've no way of knowing how full the fuel tank is from inside the car. This car is terrible. Okay, look. Fuel is entirely vibes-based. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I know that I filled the tank, so we should be good for at least a bit. Okay, right. I hear a person. I hear a lot of people, actually. What are you? You're an engineless car. You, on the other hand, you are extraordinary. Let's go get the car. So 69 liters of water in that tap. There is definitely people. Look, there's one there. My eyes are not working well, but I can still see you. Didn't know I was playing a horror game. In the car. Take that off. I did not turn the ignition off, so that was bad. Right, we're going around for the trailer. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. How did I do that? God damn it. Okay, what's in here? Oh, it does have an engine. Diesel engine, though. I don't think that's better than the one that we have. There's a barrel. Yeah, but I can't figure out why it did it. That works. Okay. Right. Right. Okay, just light push. Look at that. Okay. Do we want to risk searching the house? Are you? An oil tank? There may be a spot in our car for this. Because at the moment, I don't think our car has one. We really only need the fuel tank. All that I had in the last one absolutely would not run without another one. Oh well. We have a trailer now. Adventure time into the house? Really?
I wonder what happened to my wife. Did I had any wife? Was I a wife?
I don't want to search this house. Because all I can hear is them talking and it's horrifying. Oh, coolant! Let that fill. I think we'll search this room and then we'll call it for searching this house. Just because the gun that I have is pants. Like, it's just not going to be able to do anything. Where does it go? Gotta be a spot for it in here somewhere. We'll bring it with us just in case. Right. Right, we're off. Right. What we're going to do is we're actually going to do this so that I can see if we have the trailer still attached. Okay. Where was the road? Oh, I think it's over there. I think the road is over in that direction. Okay. I vote leave their water running. Ah. Bit late for that. I do apologize. I was so focused on staying alive that I didn't notice that you'd commented. Okay. Roadward bound. Which makes sure we don't have any accidents. I think I can see the poles for the road. Yeah, I can. Good. Okay, we're officially back to being a road trip and not a random in the middle of the desert trip. Okay, back on the road. Off we pop. Okay, so that's how we can turn them on from inside the car. Right. Honestly, the rust bucket feels kind of sluggish and it doesn't sound very good. But we are chugging along quite nicely. Who's excited to get to the casino then, guys? Hasn't exploded yet. That's true. It hasn't. That is very true. Turn the lights on. You really shouldn't be doing like 90 miles an hour with a trailer attached to the back. Gog would really make out as though it wasn't his idea to go to the casino. They'd be like, oh, a casino? Oh, whose idea was that? As if it wasn't his. Right, I think we're just going to steadily bring the car to a halt. I mean, we're going to turn the ignition off. Okay. This seems like a good spot for a nap. No worries. Oh. We survived. Now, we did have a crash. On the way getting back onto the road, but I honestly don't think anything took any damage. Which is nice. For once. Right. Don't see anything for miles. Least of all, a casino. Back of the car. On goes the ignition. Usually rolling starts don't start with us rolling backwards. Okay. The how are we still functioning machine is still functioning. I have both my mirrors in the correct spots for once. It's going to be a good road trip. Is this a gas station? Okay. The gas station's exciting. This could be useful. Oh, please tell me we have all the components for this bus. How do I get in? I don't think I do. This is so sad. Okay, let's go to town on some of the rusty bits, like this wheel. Squeaky clean. Get all the rust off. Maybe the key's in the building. That's a good idea. Oh, look at that. Bonnet as well. Oh, I think the sponge is out. Okay, 1.3 litres of gas. That's not too bad. Pop that in the back. What are you? Oil. We have quite a bit of oil in the car already, I think. Okay. Well, keys to the bus. You're not keys to a bus. You're not keys to a bus. You're definitely not keys to a bus. In the bin, maybe? There is an entire bed in the bin, which is quite what we're after. Nope, doesn't look like there's keys to a bus in there. There is a car there that I wouldn't mind going and paying a visit to. What are you? Oil tank. Yes. Bendy bread. Mmm. Oh, how good. Spare tire. Nope. Not anymore, it's not. What are you? Like 1.4 litres of gas. That's not too bad. Okay, it doesn't look like there was a key in there, so I don't think we can get in the bus, sadly. Hey, Boggy, welcome to the stream. You 100% blood, 6.2 litres of blood. Yeah, no worries, Oggy. I hope you are doing wonderful today. Where was I going? Oh, the car. That's a World War II. Yeah, World War II poster done. Ooh. Sounds fancy. Anything in here? Oh. If it wasn't for this car being completely battered, I would actually switch to this because it has a coolant thing. And I could just swap the engine out. But oh well. Oh, I can see why you're doing quite well then. Right. Turn the ignition back on. Take off the handbrake. And let's get a move on. Back on the open road. We have to abandon the bus. I know. I was hoping we could use the bus so bad, but no keys equals no use. Right. Let's just keep going, shall we? A little trailer behind us full of stuff. Duck almost became a bus driver. Yeah, instead I'm driving the car and we're going on a road trip to the casino. That's what this road trip is to. We're going to the casino. So if you guys back there don't behave, well, we'll never make it to the casino, will we? And I am a responsible driver. Look, this bald bus driver confirmed. I'm not bald or a bus driver. I'm neither of those two things. First done. And that's during Photoshop. if you drink and drive. We will not be consuming alcohol. I am a responsible driver. You know, I am doing 80 miles an hour with a trailer full of liquids attached to the back of the vehicle. What is that? This thing. What use does this have? Oh well. Fidget toy. Yeah, that's the plan. Woo! What's that over there? Where did my binoculars go? Where are they? They're in this car somewhere. Oh, there they are. Just a rock. Back on the seat. Where is the oil? Only used 1 liter of fuel. That's pretty good. It is a very cool rock, but it is just a rock, and we don't have time to go admiring the local geology, sadly. This, however, this could be pretty useful, depending on what's in it, because this could have a cool new gun for us. Out we go. Some alcohol. So I feel like this is a good time to show you guys one of the features of this game. Now, this would be a problem if you have the eating and the drinking enabled. Now, I don't, so it's not actually a problem for me. But if you did, that would be a colossal problem. Because you have to do that a lot. I, however, don't have that problem, because I'm not playing with the survival features enabled. I ran and back onto the road. I think it was Jeremy Clarkson that once said, speeding. And this is a quote, YouTube. Speeding never killed anyone. It suddenly became stationary that did. And that's why we're going to be going as fast as humanly possible. It's going to be hard to pick up any real speed because we have a heavy load attached to the back of the vehicle. But, you know, we're going to try. We are leaning quite heavily to the right. Are we going to hit 100? To the left, to the left. No, I didn't want to go to the left game. I was quite content being where I was. Okay. Okay, we're driving. We're fine. You know what? Whilst we're just plodding along and, nothing of interest is happening, might as well let you guys know the plan going forward for the random stream series, the random Steam game series. I'm open to suggestions now. The game has to be free to play or relatively cheap, so no like AAA games. And if you can find a game that's completable within like a reasonable amount of time, so don't like just 60-hour games, for example. Please do. Feel free to send me over your suggestions. The White Knuckle free demo, you must. I will have to look into the games because I need to look at the copywriting in terms of what if the game has copyrighted content in it, like audio or visuals. And second of all is I will need to check the age rating, but I'll note it down. Send it into the... Uh-oh. Send it into the Discord. I didn't spin out. That was controlled. Voice lines doesn't necessarily mean that it's not copyrighted or a reasonable rating. Look, just stressed about being drunk. My guy, I just drank like 3 liters of alcohol. What do you mean I'm not drunk? I am clearly intoxicated. Assassin's Creed Valhalla plus all DLC with 100% completion run. To be fair, I can probably complete that in about 3 hours, maybe 4 at a push. I'm inclined to agree with Kian there. Oggy, a lot of the bigger like content creators can afford to pay for the copyright on content. I can't afford that, so I still need to do my own checks to make sure. But if another content creator has played it, that there is some level of an indie game. Okay. I mean, but no, it has copyright. I'll still look into it. I'll still have a look. If you post the Steam link to it in the random Steam suggestions, not the random Steam, in the game suggestions, the Steam link to it, and at me, I will have a look. Whilst true, a lot of companies still dislike people on YouTube just using their stuff. Okay. I'll give it a look. This is a wibbly bit of road, isn't it? Oh, we'll miss that street light. Uh-oh. Okay, right. Vehicle is off. Let's have a nap. Indie game company called Nintendo. Yeah, those are the ones that made that one gaming console, right? Stop switching seats. Well, the engine wasn't going to start then. Oh, the rust bucket survives another day. Bloody heck. This is the stress that comes with owning a car. Ooh, a thing. This is another gas station. Look at that. made it without a single problem. That's a human.
My eyes are not working well, but I can still see you, you ugly stranger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I missed.
This is fun. Run, little squirrel, run.
Did not like that one bit. What's that man made out of? Swiss cheese. I found a brush. Means we can brush the rusty bits. Can you stop being rusty now? Look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that. That's so much better. What are you? An empty coolant. Of little interest to me. What are you? A metal detector. Also not of huge interest to me. That's 1.4 litres of gas that can go in. Really want more ammo. Don't want to kill people. That's not fun. Yeah, so that man was made out of concrete. As far as I could tell, at least. No, the gun just kind of sucks. Okay. We continue the road trip. Right. Now, did everyone use the bathroom before we left the gas station? Launch from the casino. I think what we'll do is we'll just move into the casino. Like, we just won't leave. Oh my god, I poop. Why didn't you go whilst we were at the gas station? God damn it. Well, we're not stopping now. You can wait until the next gas station. What was that? I literally did nothing there. I span for no reason. Didn't hit anything on the road, didn't press anything. Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Does it look like we're there yet? Okay. We are going uphill. Whoa. How does the car just randomly swerve? Where are we going? We're going to the casino, as requested by Gogman. I want to gamble. We're going to the casino. We'll be there soon. I'll turn the car around. If you don't stop narrowing. If on the downward spiral. I have a feeling we may roll down the hill. That's a house. Off the road we go. Right. We're going to go to this house over here. You guys just need to... You'll use the bathroom once we're at the house, if you haven't already. And the rest of you can, I don't know, stretch your legs. Let's rob them. No, we don't phrase it like that. It's not let's rob them, it's let's go and borrow their things. These. That is a nice looking house. Come on, I'm staying taxed today, please. Can't guarantee it. We do have a trailer today, though, Emma. We have upgraded. We have a trailer. And a car that, as far as I can tell... As far as I can tell, we actually have a car that doesn't require, like, half the components of any other car. This is a steep hill. Okay, right. Okay, right. It's a push. And that's a yellow car. Right, let's take the car in. Right. Is the rust bucket going to fit? It does. Does the trailer fit? It does too. Oh yeah. I wasn't expecting to get jump scared by tumbleweed. Ever, but here we are. Right, let's turn the engine off. Get on it. Close the engine and let's go have a look at this car. It is missing every major component, but also it is bright yellow. And that body is perfectly intact. Right. Not hearing a million voices this time. Okay, giraffe Teddy. Why are all these 69 litres of water? Right, let's spin in a room, we'll turn the light on. Feels like a good way of indicating we've been in a room. Right. Let's borrow these guys' stuff. Litres of gas. Right, we'll take this into the kitchen. Actually, we'll just take this straight out to the car. I am thinking about taking the yellow car instead of the one that we have. We'd take all the internals out of the car that we have. So it would functionally be the same car. What about an arm in the storage room? I don't want the arm. This fills me with whatever the opposite of confidence is. That doesn't look very comfortable. Okay. Nothing massive of importance. It is Ems's house. Yeah, this does feel like things that Emma would have in her house, in all fairness.
So there you are, little fella. Don't run away. Just stay. I am just trying to.
Oh, he's running.
Stay still. Don't run away. Just stay.
Oh, I hate the voice lines.
Don't run away. Just stay.
I don't know what happens if they catch me.
I am just trying to be your friend. Stay still.
Okay.
Others will kill you.
The others will kill me, will they? That will be unfortunate. Okay, chat. Whilst we search upstairs, do you guys want to discuss amongst yourselves if we are sticking with the car that we have or swapping to the yellow body? 0.9 litres of oil. Okay, this house had like nothing of use. Oh, well, not nothing, but very little of use. Okay, what are we doing? Are we taking the yellow body or sticking with this one that we have now? Because the rust bucket is cool. Yellow car. The yellow car or not yellow car? That is the question. Let's start by seeing if we can even put this engine in the yellow car. Come with me, please. Fuel. Well, that's if we can even put this in. Might not even fit. Okay. Never mind, we can't take it. We don't have an engine that fits. Our engine is super fancy. Duck. Yes. 'Tis I. Oh. That's good. Right. Let's take this back out. Okay. Back in the car. Apparently my frame rate decided no you. Turn the engine off. One moment. So we have since learned why this game doesn't like you setting that to the maximum. Right. That has not helped the frame rate. 1 minute. We're going to make a new save. There we are. Right. Let's just quickly hit a BRB whilst I restart the game. Wow. There's a lot of physics that goes on in this game because literally everything is interactable. Playing on a microwave. For all you know, I am playing on a microwave. We see what temperature my PC's running at. Because it's really warm here in the UK at the moment. So let's have a look. Okay, let's have a quick look while Steam reloads. What are we running at? We're running at about 70-ish degrees Celsius, so not great, but not worrying. Especially given the temperature of the area I'm in at the moment. High-tech microwave. Very high-tech microwave. Okay, we are going to take a small break. A quick 5-minute break, because I need to go and hydrate. I haven't had a drink since I started stream, which was about an hour ago. So, yeah. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, go and hydrate at the moment. Because we're not going to get a chance, more than likely for the rest of the stream, to go and hydrate. I'll be back in a second. That's not the right screen. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I've had to move the desk fan much closer to myself because it's very warm. To put into context, it's currently about 28 degrees where I live, so really not good. Why am I still getting no frames? Oh, I know why, actually. I'm an idiot. One moment. First of all, just gonna turn that down to the number that it's supposed to be at. I did some research yesterday when I first picked the game up. Apparently you're not supposed to turn it up much higher than about 10 when I did that. And second of all, I need to close Epic Games because I have that open at the moment. Right. Please work. Give it some time to load everything in. Can I turn on a physical frame counter? Yeah, we'll do an FPS limit, or we'll limit it to 120. That's a good one. Right. Right, we're back on the open road. Or not the road, I guess. And the lights on. Ooh. Turns out a trailer and 100+ miles per hour, not a good combo. Alright. Here's the road. Sounds like the perfect combo to me. I mean, we're all about driving safe here on the Duckworld Games channel, so that's why you guys should know that you're in safe hands. I passed my driving test after 113 attempts. Time for a nap. Uh-oh. 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 Big uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's just... Okay. Okay. Stop. Okay, right. Okay. How can you not trust me to drive? Look at the driving I am putting on display for you right now. How can you not trust me to drive? We have had 0 accidents the entire time I've been behind the wheel. I'm like the most trustworthy to drive at this point. Look at me go. My speed never exceeds 0. That's a boat. Now, the boat was really good for us last time. And we have access to a trailer now. So it might be a good idea to bring it. Uh-oh. You drive would be an experience. I mean, I'm putting on a wonder show here for you. I'm literally the next Max Verstappen. That's what's going on here. Right, we're just gonna leave the road behind us temporarily. Actually, I don't think it's worth it. We have quite a lot of fuel on us. Like, we have, like, what, a minimum of 20 litres in the car. And then we've got a good couple of litres in the back, so I don't actually think we need that. Going uphill is definitely not an easy thing to do. The car does not like uphill. And hill starts are just not happening. Hill, we're all trying to use and I will turn this car around. I'll crash it into a lamppost at 80 miles an hour. Take your pick, really. Stop chanting hill. I will. I'll put the front of the car in a telephone pole. I'd love to know how far we've travelled. I gotta go early today. Bye, look. No worries, Oggy. Thank you very much for having by. I hope you had a wonderful time joining us on the road trip. I hope you have a wonderful evening, my friend. Good luck out there in the desert. Okay, it looks like the road takes us quite close to that boat, so we might actually take a stop. I don't know how that trailer's still attached. Did we bring any food? Nope, I ate it before we left. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The road takes us quite close to that boat, so we might stop at that boat. Since the road is so close to it. Well, those numbers change. What does the bottom number mean? 0327. What does that mean? What does that number represent? Does anyone understand the dashboard of a car? We stop for garlic bread. If this place has garlic bread, sure. Okay. Oh, my presents knocked over the bike. That's unfortunate. Another brush. I pressed Shift Tab by mistake. Is it mileage? Oh, it could be actually. That's a not a bad idea actually. Might be. Come on! You steal the bike and ride away into the sunset, do you? Well, that means 2 people have left the road trip, which means, Emma, it's just me and you now. And you already know how good my driving is. Not again. We're doing a rolling start. Look at that. Driving 101 right there. That could be the mileage, to be fair. See, what Emma means there is oh yippee. She's just so excited to be on the road trip. I think Kian and Oggy have actually they've looked out by not being present for the rest of the road trip because this is just going to be such a good road trip. No human beings will ever go on this good of a road trip ever again. Oh, their limbs intact. I'm literally yet to have an accident. What are you being so dramatic about? I'm gonna play with my fidget toy to calm down. There's a cactus. Anyways, back to the fidget toy. Okay. Do I see any... No. Where's the road? Somewhere in that direction. There. Which means I can't keep my eyes on the road before anyone says it. There's a lot of crashed ships around here. Turn the engine off. Get out. Actually, going to use this opportunity to see how much fuel we have. 21 litres. Beginning to think this coming here for fuel is just going to be a waste of time. That's pretty bad. My big mix. That's empty. Empty. Alcohol. You know what? This will be useful for at the casino. There we are. Not bad, but it's not good either. We can get one that's just like pure fuel. Like just pure gas, not diesel. Definitely not that one. Diesel. Empty. Empty. A massive mix. The oil. Just oil. The. Hope that falls out. We're gonna sell it once we get to the casino, so we actually have money to gamble. Don't worry. I really didn't mean that. I was just angry that she's the only one left. What's going on here? There wasn't really much good fuel. There was a few that were like okay mixes that I think the car wouldn't mind too badly. Just finding them again. Quite a high percent. Well, we'll take it. Don't really have much else choice, really. Okay, right. Okay. The beginning movement is difficult. I'll admit that. The car does not like moving. But once we get moving, it picks up speed quite nicely. The road is just over here. We're going back to the road now, right? Yep, we're going back on the road. Oh, I have control of the vehicle, don't worry. Don't worry. Full control of the vehicle. At all times. Okay. We are capped by the looks of things at about 40 miles an hour. Acceleration is gone. We just don't accelerate at all. I don't think the Rust Bucket's going to be able to make it up steep hills. It's struggling here. I can just imagine I've got my foot flat on the floor and it's just like inching steadily forward, but it is moving. The rust bucket's doing a good job. I need to make sure that I don't at any point stop on a hill. I don't think we'll be able to start again if we're on a hill. Well, this is not 160. Okay. Assuming this is the mileage, we're at 364 miles, which is a year's worth of miles. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, time for a nap. We did it. Holy moly. The car really did not want to stop. I think the trailer behind us is too heavy. We need a bigger car. One with a more powerful engine. Well, doesn't that look nice? Just looking out there. It is a nice view. Spectacular view. In fact, I want to see it with my eyes, not through a window. How nice that is. Okay, we'll close the door now. That looks very steep. I don't think the rust bucket's going to make it up something this steep. But it's going to give it a go. That's what's going on. Oh no. This is not good. Let's keep all doors closed. Agreed. Oh, look at how fast that's going down. We need to be more aerodynamic. Come on, Rust Bucket. You got this. Come on. Come on. You got this. My right foot is clipping through some binoculars. We're doing it. We're climbing. Come on. Push. This cannot be good for the engine. This has got to be really bad for the engine. Come on. Okay. Whew, we made it. I think anything steeper and we probably wouldn't have done that. I think getting those two canisters was probably a really good thing because we have not spun out in ages. Because our top speed is like 40 miles an hour. It's very difficult to spin your car out at 40 miles an hour. Not impossible, of course. I'm a man of many talents, but it's a lot harder. Also, the car feels a lot more stable now. Like, we're just glued to the road. We're not flipping, we're not randomly spinning, we're just here. Driving. This is what a channel road trip is all about. About doing the impossible and getting the rust bucket up hills that it shouldn't be able to climb. And melting the engine. I can imagine if we go under the go and have a look under the bonnet, it's just the oil will have exploded everywhere if we had oil, but we don't. I just picture Pac-Man sounds whenever I do this. Waka 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 waka. Look at that speedometer. We are having a rough time with this hill, actually. And it's only gonna get steeper. It's gonna be a close one, this one. Come on, push. Come on. You can make this. Okay, yeah, we've made this one. Anything much steeper, though, and we're in for a difficult time. Whatever this one means, it has been full the entire road trip. Okay. We're doing it. This is what road trips were designed for, you know? Silly little trips out with your friends in a car that can't go higher than about 35 to 40 miles an hour, so isn't even legally allowed on a motorway. So did you get this car? This was just the car we started with. This Rust Bucket was the car we started with, and it has done absolutely incredible. Actually, whilst we have a couple Patreon members here, and I'll probably drop a ping in the Patreon today. Would you guys rather me do a Minecraft video tomorrow, or would you guys like to see something different on the Patreon tomorrow? Because I realise I've done the One Block Skyblock Patreon series for ages now, and I don't know if you guys want me to do something different this week, or if you want me to just continue with that. How steep this road gets. Oh god, look at it. It gets so steep. I'm not sure. I'm open to suggestions, but I was thinking, like, I don't know. Realistically, I could do literally any manner of thing. I have no idea what that is. Basically, I just want you. I just don't want you guys on the Patreon to get bored, because I'm just uploading the Minecraft series every week. I was hoping the fan would go faster. It does, in fact, not go faster. This is so sad. Anime horse racing gacha. I don't own that. And even if I did, no, not a fan of gacha systems. The Rust Bucket has done an incredible job so far. Yeah, it looks like it's going to get quite steep, doesn't it? So, what we're going to do, we're going to... Handbrake is on. Why are we rolling? Right. We've had to leave it in gear. Oh, we've still got 20 litres. We're fine. Come on. Come on, Rust Bucket. No, 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 no. Forward. Forward, Rust Bucket. Forward. Come on. Okay. Come on. You ready, Rust Bucket? We're going to go forward. You ready? 3, 2, 1. That's not the right button. Come on, Rust Bucket. Come on. Yes. Oh, Rust Bucket. The speedometer's at 0, but we're moving. Come on, Rust Bucket. Come on. You got this, buddy. Get off the road. Okay. We are moving. Whew. Okay. Back on the road. No, it's okay, Emma, but thank you for offering. But I think we're fine now. Rust Bucket got it. Oh god, that doesn't look healthy at all. Look at that. That smoke coming out of the engine. That cannot be healthy for the car, but we're fine. Right. We are now hard locked at a little bit over 20. Probably about 21 or 2 there. So not great. And it is going down. The speedometer is telling me we are getting slower. Come on, Rust Bucket. Come on. Polluting the planet one hill at a time. That is what we are doing. That is really bad. I like a blue smoke, isn't it? Probably into burning oil. Which, to be fair, we probably are burning oil because we do have oil in the engine. Come on. You can make it to the top of the hill. Just think, on the other side of the hill there's a down. You go down on the other side of the hill. We can go really fast. We can go above 120. We have dipped below 20. It's not going down much, but it has gone down. Oh no. Oh, this hill keeps getting higher and higher. Come on, car. Oh, we're back above 20. What are we calling this car? Rust Bucket is not the right name for it anymore. What should we call the car, chat? Because Rust Bucket is just an insult to this car. This thing is a beast. It's pulling through, even though we are essentially choking it to death. It is pulling through. Climbing this mountain. honestly, the worst thing that can happen now is the car shutting off. And I really wouldn't be too surprised if it happened because, you know, we've been pushing it to its limits this entire hill, but it is holding on somehow. Oh no. Look at this. The peak of the hill. Like, it's clearly not the peak because I can see it goes up more. But speak of that specific hill. Oh, look at this. The car doesn't sound very okay. It has been in the red this entire time because I am just foot to the floor. The foot accelerator is as hard on the floor as it can get. There is absolutely no way I could push this car any harder. But it's doing great. It's doing brilliant. Oh god, I thought the engine cut out then because it stopped moving forward. Come on. Come on. Don't die on me now. Right. We're going to take the car off the side of the road. Don't go backwards, don't go backwards. No, 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 Percy. I'm going to call you Percy. That's your name now. Right. Okay. We can have a nap. Oh. Right. I've called the car Percy. That's its name now. Alright. Come on. Come on, Percy. Percy, we're not moving. Percy, we're going backwards. I know what we'll do. Pick up some speed going that way. And then spin that speed around. Yes! Look at that. Percy, you have done wonderfully, my friend. Ugh. Okay, right. We continue our trip. This rabbit's probably like, I can win a fight against this car. And I regret to say I think I agree. We're traveling at 20 miles an hour. We have been for like the past 30 miles. Or kilometers or whatever this reads in. Come on. I don't think I'm going to bother going and looking at that. Because I can't afford to take too many random side adventures. Not when we're going up a hill. How big is this hill? Huge. The biggest hill ever. There's a I can press space to apply the handbrake. Oh, so I can. It's a gas station. Doesn't look like it has much for us, though. I think we can get away with ignoring that gas station. In part because I don't think I'll be able to get the car to start again. Look at this. Look at how... I'm amazed that this car has been able to do this. Especially considering this car doesn't have a coolant. There's no cooling system. Because there's nowhere for me to put the cooling system in. And it doesn't have oil. It's purely running on gas. And it's driving. Up a mountain. Admittedly at getting progressively slower speed. But it is doing wonderful. Look at it. It's trying its hardest. It has been for so long. Oh, the road is changing. Is this a nicer road for the car to drive on? Is it just getting colder? This poor car. This car is doing wonderful. It is just inching across the road. Oh no, please keep the doors closed. I'm pretty sure at the speed we're going, if you fell out of the car, you'd probably get a minor bruise at worst. Come on, car. You can make it to the top of the hill. Smoke coming out the back of the car is terrible, but expectedly terrible. We have almost drove 450 miles or kilometers or whatever this reads. Oh. We are below 20. Oh no, we're at 20. Not quite below it. Honestly, if this was a real car, I would 100% recommend buying one of these. Holy moly. Look how reliable this thing is. It is just pushing its way along. In fact, we're getting faster. We're almost at 40. And still the road goes up. We're at 40. 40 miles per hour. Look at this. We are... Oh. Oh. Part of me is curious, part of me realizes we're at the top of a hill. Well, we're at a hill and we are going to be going further up a hill. Thus, I'm going to need as much fuel as I can get. So, probably a bad idea to waste fuel. Oh, look at that speed. 60 miles per hour we just hit. It is going down now, but we were at 60. Okay, it is going down quickly now. We're at 30. Oh. Come on, car. It's, I'd say about 30 miles an hour, give or take. We are no longer at 30 miles an hour, we're now at about 20-ish. A little bit over. 25-ish. Come on. I don't know. I don't think so. Not after all that Percy has done. Percy has been an absolute unit. I don't think I'd be able to get rid of Percy. We can certainly upgrade Percy, though. You know, find a better engine. I think if Percy was to die, though, we probably would. Like, if Percy's engine just clocked out and stopped working altogether, we'd probably have to, wouldn't we? Get Percy some coolant. I can't. There's nowhere in the car for the coolant to sit. I have tried, but Percy just doesn't accept coolant. Oh, look at us go now. We are... Ooh, yes. Go, Percy. Look at this. We are storming now. Yes. At last. Some speed. Where it gets scary. This is absolutely not where it gets scary. This is where it gets fun. This is the fastest Percy has been able to go. I think ever. Look at this. Look at how... I mean, jokes aside, this just looks brilliant. It's so nice. Uh-oh. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're in control. Look at the speedometer. Uh-oh. This is bad. This isn't bad at all. I'm the greatest driver the world has ever seen. Back on the road. Oh, you say it's been nice knowing you, Arm, but look at that. I controlled that perfectly. Uh-oh. We're just balling. Percy is too good. That's what's going on here. Something has happened to the weight distribution of the car. I think it's this wheel. Actually, I don't think it is. I think it's just both wheels on the trunk. Okay, right. Let's get moving. Gonna let gravity do the work. Oh. maybe a little bit too fast. Especially considering I am not in any level in control of the car. Going downhill is so nice. In fact, I can just turn the ignition off. Okay, we should maybe not turn the ignition off. Ooh. Okay. Let's turn the ignition off. What are you full of? 949 litres of alcohol. Holy moly. Which alcohol? Okay. Please do not drink that. I have.
My eyes are not working well, but I can still see you, you ugly stranger. Please, I am just hungry. I want to eat.
Aren't you staying for dinner? Because you will be the dinner. I'm going to get you.
I think he has been drinking the alcohol. Bloody heck. Okay. This gives us a good vantage point from which we can see across the lands. It looks, generally speaking, like the road is going downhill for quite a while and then back uphill. Does feel like we're quite a ways away from the casino though. But that's going to be where we're going to leave it off for today. So I'm going to fall to sleep until the next day. We're going to have a nap until the morning. That's going to be where we're going to leave it off for today. I hope you have enjoyed this. I certainly have. This game is brilliant. So we're going to drop down a save real quick. So that we can just marvel in our wonderful car. Look at that. That's moving. Grab a Steam screenshot of that. But yeah, so that is going to be it for today's stream. I do hope you have enjoyed. I certainly have. It's been good fun. I'm more than likely going to stream this again at some point. I'm absolutely loving this game. I've loved watching this game, like people play it, for a while. So yeah, pretty hyped about this. So yeah. Without further ado, guys, I'm Nugboy. This has been a long drive. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye. On the stroke button. Stroke my car. Good, Percy. Done really good today. Well done. Anywho, goodbye.